Hello, listeners to the Plan C podcast. Best post. Hello, listeners. Jesus Christ, man. Hello, listeners from the Plan C podcast. We have a special episode. I mean, every episode is special, but today we're gonna talk about the TikTok. The TikTok needs to be stopped, and also some updates on the coronavirus. So stick around. Hey everybody, it's me, your host, Jaime Escobar. Jaime Tadlock. I shouldn't give my other name, but whatever. Oh well. So in this episode, we have some things prepared for you guys, to my all 100 million subscribers and 100 million listeners. This is the best podcast in the whole wide world. You know what they say, fake until you make it, but this is not fake, this is for real. Thank you to all my listeners for subscribing, rate, and sharing to the friends all these podcasts, all these videos, and all this fun I'm about to provide you guys, and news, right? Whatever. So today I have my co-host, my baby girl, Annabelle. She's great, she's awesome, she's happy, she's strong, she's tough. And on my right hand side, I have my boy Tommy. He's a lovely dog, full of energy. He's an awesome guy. You guys cannot see them, but I put their beds right next to me, so they can hang out with me while I'm recording. So let's get right into it, right? So we have TikTok, and there's a trend going on, and it's called this Skull Breaker or this Skull Crusher, one of those things. Anyways, if you guys don't know, TikTok, it's an app that usually people do like lip singing, or they just make funny videos inside that community. It's like it's teenager shit, right, or whatever. But if you don't know what TikTok is, you might be a boomer, which is totally fine, man. Don't worry, it's okay. And it's fucking stupid, man. It involves two people kicking the legs from under a third and making them fall over, which is that can crack your head right open like a fucking watermelon. And man, this is stupid. U.S. prosecutors have charged two youngsters with assault over the prank and warned parents to stop their children taking part. In February, a UK mother whose daughter has taken part in the challenge with two friends wrote on Facebook, please, if you have teenagers doing TikToks, do not let them get involved in this. I'm sitting in accident and emergency with my daughter with a severe spinal injury. Ooh, dude. Posted beneath the warning was a picture of her daughter taking part of the challenge alongside one of her in the hospital with a neck brace. There you go, guys. So if you're hey, what's going on? Hey, my boys are fighting. Whoop. Anyways, so yeah, man, if you're doing the challenge, you might be a teenager and thus you're a dumbass. Oh my God, Annabelle, I've been here all day, and you haven't played with your toys until I hit record, huh? How thoughtful of you, sweetie. It's okay, I love you though. Tommy, don't be my dogs are acting up right now. Hey, come on. Hey, look, wanna play with this one? Yeah, go. Ooh, go get it. Okay. So, Annabelle, come on. I'm trying to record here. Oh my God, dude. Why are you doing this to me, Annabelle? I swear to God, man. Annabelle is such a smart pup. And I've been here all morning preparing material for this podcast, and she has been quiet. She's been almost like sleeping. Now that I hit record, she decided to to bring her her toy and start playing with it and making noises. Annabelle, come on, baby. I'm trying to record here. Okay? Hey, wanna play with this ball? You wanna play with this one? Go get it. She's still here. Oh, there she goes. Okay, let's continue with our podcast. Hey, Jaime, you're very professional with your podcast. Oh, thank you. Okay, so I have prepared a couple of videos for you guys. So this is the this is basically the challenge that all these kids have been doing on TikTok. Let's watch it, shall we?
Causing injuries across the U.S. and the globe. This morning, the urgent effort to stop this cruel prank on the popular app TikTok. Two people fool an unsuspecting third into jumping into the air, kicking their feet right out from under them.
Oh, dude.
Aptly named the
Ow.
I couldn't get up because I couldn't feel my hands, I couldn't feel my legs, my feet, nothing.
Dude.
I was numb.
That's some serious shit, bro. Yeah, bro. That's some serious shit. And the thing is, like, they're doing it on concrete floors. You know, it's not like a mat, or even though it's fucked up. It's fucked up either way. But if you're doing the concrete, you know, you're banging your head on the concrete, man. It's not like grass or dirt floor. Nothing. Come on. Woo! Go get it. There he goes. Alright. Man, I'm sorry, man. Anyway, so let's continue with the video.
General Kathleen DeJesus, a target of the challenge, rushed from her Lawrence, Massachusetts middle school to the hospital where she spent 2 days for severe concussion.
I was screaming that I needed an ambulance. I was thinking like, oh my God, I'm going to lose my life for this game. I should have never done it.
In Portland, Oregon.
These seniors asked me if I...
Oh, dude. See how her fucking head bounced back from the concrete floor, man? Oh my God, look at
jump for
that.
their TikTok video.
Another victim,
Jesus.
14-year-old Olivia Ross.
Oh,
I hit
fuck.
my head on the ground really hard, and I remember like blacking out for a second, and I started to get an instant like pressure headache.
The potential long-lasting injuries now has medical professionals posting their own videos warning people.
Actually, that wasn't
especially
too
young
bad.
ones.
The types of head injuries can be anything from a skull fracture to a full-out concussion and even paralysis.
It's not the first challenge on TikTok to cause harm. The outlet or penny challenge has sparked damage and even fired.
Like I said, boys, kids on TikTok or TikTok itself needs to be stopped. Just stop with the TikToks. You know, man. Part of me, no, everything. I'm glad that I didn't grow up with the internet when I was a kid, when I was a teenager. You know, because we weren't that stupid. You know, I think we all were stupid, but you know, we have the access of connecting with people, watching people doing all this dumb shit. I guess when you have the mentality, you want to be a part of it, you want to have fun, you just dumb. You know, now that I'm a grown up, I can see from a different perspective how stupid you are when you were a fucking teenager. You don't think of consequences, you think everything is fun, and you just, you know, but that's just part of, you know, growing up. But I think that now kids are exposed to a different environment, you know, they have a different exposure than a lot of kids, or, you know, people from the 2000s and back, that we weren't exposed to all this bullshit. Man, I'll sound like a boomer now. Oh my God, I'm there, you know. Yeah, I'm getting old, man. Dude, I'm 26, bro. I'll be 27 this year, and the 30s are creeping in, and that's actually kind of creepy. Oh well, so the other challenge that was going around TikTok. Oh, by the way, let me read a little. Okay, here are my notes. It says in New Jersey, the Camden County. I think I'm mispronouncing that word. Prosecutor office said the two children have been charged with third-degree aggravated assault. Aggravated assault and the third-degree endangering of an injured victim after an accident involving the prank. TikTok said it will remove such content from its platforms. And you know, actually it did. I, I mean, I have a TikTok app on my phone. I don't upload shit. I just like to, to browse and see what these kids are doing. Man, I feel so old saying this shit, but whatever. I like to watch all this shit, and actually I was trying to find any of these videos, and yeah, effectively they remove all this bullshit from the platform, which is good, So the next challenge, these kids were called Outlet Challenge, and it involves partially inserting the brick portion of a mobile device charger into a wall outlet, and then sliding a penny down on the brick's exposed metal prongs. The result is a blast of electrical sparks. The challenge has caused significant property damage at the Westford Academy, a high school in Westford, Massachusetts. One student is facing charges of burning building, property destruction, and disorderly conduct, reported ABC News, Boston affiliate. So, next video. Oh my god, dude, these kids, man, I swear, look at this shit, man. Listen, man, this is what the kind of, babies do, where they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're poking the fucking outlet. Hey, I did that when I was a kid, Well, when I was a fucking baby. My dad, he used to, tell me the story that one day I was fucking with the fucking outlet, I was just poking with that shit. And then he grabbed me, I don't know, maybe I was like, like 4 years old or something. And he spanked my butt a couple times. Now, that was it. I didn't fuck with that shit no more. That was the end of it. Now these kids, they're, again, you're a teenager, you're fucking dumb. You're dumb, you don't know what you're doing. And they're playing these stupid ass challenges. Oh dude, look at this kid.
You're good.
Oh my god, dude. Man, you would have burned your fucking face. I'm sorry. Kids are so stupid nowadays, man. So stupid. Ha! Biology 101. Oh, by the way, if you're just listening, they're just videos of kids. I'm gonna put the... No, never mind. They're just kids, playing with that shit, with the outlets, putting pennies on that shit, and there's this one video, there's no sound. It says Biology 101, sticking forceps into an outlet, featuring what? The light going out of the blown outlet. Oh yeah, you can see in the background. Fucking burn the light in the background. How nice. My boy Ethan left it in there. Oh my god, this is so funny, bruh. Fucking idiots. Look at this fucking kid. Ooh, baby. I mean, it's not funny. It's not funny. Man, kids nowadays, man. Okay, so there's a series of images here from the TikTok account, and it says, it's from a kid again. Do not do this challenge. So I did it, the outlet challenge, and it went really wrong. The sparks flew into my eye, and I can barely see out of my left eye. What? There you go, kids. Don't do it. Don't be stupid. Don't make any of these challenges. Don't be a part of it. Look at this kid. He's in the hospital. He's gonna lose his eyeball. Whoa. Knock on wood. Tuck tuck. Hope that's not gonna happen. But still, man. Don't be stupid. That's my message over here. Yeah, man. So yeah, man. All these kids, making all these dumbass challenges. I think the last actually good challenge they were doing, that was like, I don't know, dude, it was like 3 or 4 years ago, the ice bucket challenge. Dude, how long was that ago? Anyways, that had a positive impact, just raising awareness for, I forgot what this is. Oh my god, did I forgot. Anyways, it was just trying to raise awareness for a disease, and that was more like a positive take on it. It wasn't even dangerous, just cold water. But all these challenges, they're coming up in social media, especially on fucking TikTok, apparently. They're stupid. Straight up stupid, reckless. Come on, kids. Come on, kids. So, this is not a big deal. I just thought it was kind of funny. I saw it on Twitter. Well, let's just watch this shit real quick.
But you see it as a possibility if he wants to spend $1 billion beating this guy, he could do it.
Absolutely. Somebody tweeted recently that actually with the money he spent, he could have given every American $1 million.
I got it. Let's put it up on the screen. When I read it tonight on social media, it kind of...
I listened to it. Just listen to it, man. This is fucking... Oh my god, dude. Just listen to it.
All became clear. Bloomberg spent $500 million on ads. U.S. population 327 million. Don't tell us if you're ahead of us on the math. He could have given each American $1 million and have had lunch money left over. It's an incredible way of putting it.
It's an incredible way of putting it. It's true. It's disturbing. It does suggest what we're talking about here, which is there's too much money in politics, and it makes it difficult because what we want.
Makes it difficult because you don't know math. You don't know math, bro. Dude, I have no idea how this, not even the tweet, but people, because they have a production team and everybody's watching this crap. How about nobody said anything about that? Man, I think the math is wrong. Huh. Oh man, that was kind of embarrassing. And even the guy and the lady doing the interview. Oh yeah, $1 million for every person in the U.S. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's how much money in politics. Like, what? I mean, yeah, there's a lot of money in politics, but obviously the math is wrong. The math is wrong, baby. And yeah. Well, I did. I didn't do the math, but I just saw it online to make it real quick. Whatever. 500 million divided by 327 million people in U.S. will be roughly $1.53 per person. Not $1 million, you dummy dumbs. Don't be such a dummy dumb. Come on, dumb dumb. So after MSNBC noticed this fucking mistake, they corrected the error on air and on Twitter. So yeah, man. When I saw this shit, $500 million divided by the population of U.S., everybody will have $1 million. That reminded me of the story about Jesus, when he was preaching to a crowd of thousands of thousands, who grew hungry and needed to be fed, with only 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes could be found. He blessed the food and he commanded his disciples to distribute it among the people. After everyone had eaten and be satisfied, 12 baskets of food remained. So there was more food towards the end than it was at the beginning, when thousands of people were eating. They were fed. That was what I thought of when I saw that shit. I was like, really? $1 million per person, man? Really? Oh my god. That's amazing. That's amazing, bro. But yeah, obviously, it's just something stupid. I was like, oh, it's kind of funny. Let's watch this shit. I was like, alright. Oh, by the way, I'm trying to keep this shit short now. I realized that 1 hour of the most successful podcast in the world, sometimes it's too much for people, especially when where you just starting out. Nobody's gonna watch your video or listen to your podcast for 1 hour. But hey, man, I'm gonna start to keep it a little shorter. So that is what it is. Eventually, I guess if I get more listeners, maybe 200 million subscribers and listeners, I might bump it up to an hour again. But I'm gonna try to keep it short now. I had to get a better mic or something on the desk, man. This shit shakes too much when I touch the table. And I'm pretty sure this is translating into the sound. I'm sorry, by the way. And I know this is annoying. I've talked about this shit a couple times now, about the wall just being blank and there's nothing in the background. I don't want to buy a bunch of shit because in the upcoming months, my wife and I were going to move out of this place. And I don't want to get cluttered with bullshit. That's why I'm not buying nothing for it. I want to buy like a nice backdrop, maybe get a nicer mic, get some lights, get a nice setup, because every time I want to record, I have to move shit around, get some shit out of the back, and put some lights over there, and set up the camera, make it look okay. So it's kind of a hassle every time I have to record. I have to move shit around because it's an apartment, you know. I cannot have a fucking recording space. So in the next, or in our next place, hopefully I'm gonna have a little setup, and you know, it will be a lot easier to record. So a little update on the coronavirus, everybody. We are fucked. You know, man, this is kind of scary, man. Honestly, this is kind of scary. At first, I was like, man, it's not that bad, man. It's just some coughing, right? It's not too bad. But no. It's kind of bad. Oh man, it's kind of bad, bro. Let's see my notes what I had here. Okay. There. Okay, there it is. U.S. coronavirus death toll. Oh, by the way, this is from the Washington Post today. This is the latest post. U.S. coronavirus death toll reaches 17 people. Dude. At least half of the U.S. states confirm cases worldwide. Wow, dude. What? I'm sorry. At least half of U.S. states. Oh, from cases worldwide. Okay, whatever. The number of cases has surpassed 100,000 in all over the world, obviously. In the United States, there are more than 300, and at least half of all U.S. states have confirmed cases. Oh, dude, that's kind of scary, man. Woo. But President Trump signed legislation on Friday that provides $8.3 billion for emergency funding to tackle the coronavirus outbreak. You know, which is fucking awesome, honestly. Thank you, Trump. Thank you for looking out for your people. Thank you very much, man. You're the man. Thank you so much. So yeah, man. So this is kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. According to again the Washington Post, says the death rate from the seasonal flu is typically around 0.1%, because I was trying to look at a comparison of, you know, this new kind of influenza, you know, the coronavirus, and the regular flu, you know, which happens every year. There's always death on the flu, unfortunately. Especially, it's kind of sad because we have a vaccine for it. There's not really vaccines for coronavirus. You know, it can be treated, but there's not an actual vaccine for that virus, specifically the coronavirus. But for the flu, we have one, and unfortunately, what I read online is not 100% effective. I forgot what the percentage is, but you can still get it even if you get the shot. But you know, at least you have more protection against it. In this case, there's no protection against it. I mean, this you know, trying to wash your hands, don't be exposed. If you see somebody coughing, just run. Dumb shit like that. But the thing is, you know, the death rate of the seasonal flu is typically 0.1% in the US, according to the New York Times. And now, the death rate for COVID-19, which is the coronavirus, appears to be higher than that of the flu. It's higher, but how high is it? Okay, let's see now. Okay, let's see. I have okay, let's see. Okay. Comparison of other viruses. For comparison, in the case fatality rate in the seasonal flu in the United States, blah 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 blah. Okay. So mortality rate for SARS was 10%, and for MERS was 34%. That's pretty bad, right? So the coronavirus, the death rate is approximately 2%, bro. That's a lot if you compare with the seasonal flu. And SARS is 9.6%, MERS is 34%, swine flu is 0.02%. So swine flu is even lower than that, man. Oh, sorry about that. So, you know, very scary shit. Dude, this is crazy. In the study published on February 18th, you know, in the China CDC Weekly, researchers found a death rate to the coronavirus to be around 2.3%, again a little bit higher than 2%. In mainland China, this is in China though. Another study for about 1,100 hospitalized patients in China, published in February 28th. A New England Journal of Medicine found that overall death rate was slightly lower in England, 1.4%. Well, I guess, the percentage of death, it's currently, how well the country is be able to manage the people who are infected. Apparently in China there's so many fucking people, and there's not a whole lot of other people to help the people with symptoms. That's unfortunate. Yeah, man, that's kind of fucked up, man. It's kind of sad, actually. Yeah. Still, the death rate for the coronavirus appear to vary by location and individual's age. Among other factors, for instance, the epicenter of the outbreak in China, the death rate reached 2.9%, almost 3%. Wow. In other provinces of China, that rate was just about 0.4%, according to the China CDC Weekly study. In addition, other adults have been hit the hardest. The death rate of SARS. Oh, sorry. The death rate soars at 14.8%, dude, in those 80 and older, among those ages 70 to 79. The coronavirus death rate in China seems to be around 8%. It's 3.6% for those who ages from 60 to 69. It's not funny, man, sorry. And 1.3% for the 50 to 59, and 0.4% ages from 40 to 49, and just 0.2% for people ages from 10 to 39. So I'm 27, so I'm in the safer spot. Thank you very much. So as you can see here, people who are the elderly are more susceptible. They're more likely to die if you get infected with the virus. That's the main point here with all these numbers. So I guess the safest spot to be is between 10 and 39 years old. After that, man, you're dead man walking if you get the fucking coffee. Oh, dude, by the way, last night my wife and I, we went to get some food in Cheesecake Factory because we're ballers. And I'm not lying, man. I was sitting for my food, right? Because we're just trying to do pickup. I don't want to sit in the fucking restaurant with all these people talking. Anyways, so I'm sitting on the bench. They have a bench, so you can put your ass down while you wait for your fucking food. And there's a guy right next to me, and he's coughing. And I'm not going to lie, man. I was kind of like, I was freaking out a little bit. I was like, oh shit. I start going like this. Just covering my mouth and my nose, like, oh my god. I cannot believe, man. I was legitimately scared for my life. So yeah, bro. So like I said, we fucked. So we are in high alert. And now the funny side of this, well, it's not really the funny side, but there have been some videos popping up. There's a video that went viral. This guy. I cannot pronounce his name, but his name's to be Frank Wyszynski. And his family were just released from 2 weeks in quarantine after returning from Huyan. Man, I'm telling you, man, I'm fucking from China. God damn it, the epicenter of the coronavirus epidemic. Wuhan. Fuck, man, whatever. He went on Fox News to let everyone know that he was doing just fine, but he couldn't stop coughing. Oh my god. And watch as he takes a sip of from his 5-year-old daughter's water bottle to clear his throat, and then hands it back, and then she continues to drink from it. Oh my god, dude, let's watch this shit real quick. Oh my god. Dude, I saw this shit and I was like, oh, dude, what the fuck?
I think as time goes forward, hopefully doctors and scientists will get a better handle on the whole situation.
She has a nice Chinese baby.
I understand, it is contagious, but the death rate is pretty low. So Yeah, I understand the fear.
Give me some water, bitch.
Well, we can see
I'm
you still
sorry.
have a cough. What do the doctors say about your own condition moving forward as we wrap this up?
Oh, dude, that's so scary. Give me some water. Give me some water, daughter. Dude, that look.
They said, yeah, I'm
Oh my
fine.
God,
I got
dude.
tested twice.
Dude, this guy just came out of quarantine of an epicenter of the coronavirus. He's now in US. He says that, you know, he was he got two tests, and he was negative. But still, man, it's kind of concerning if you're fucking coughing after you were in the epicenter of the epidemic of the coronavirus, and you're still coughing, and you share the water bottle with your daughter. Look at that shit,
Negative
man.
both times. The cough, probably just nerves.
Sure, man, you're fucking nervous. That's why you're coughing, because you're nervous. Are you? Is it the truth, man?
Being on TV.
Fair enough.
Man, even the newscaster was like, well, fair enough, man. Sure, you're nervous. That's why you're coughing.
Probably just nerves.
Oh my God, man, look at this.
Being on TV.
Fair enough.
Fair enough, man. Fair enough. It's okay. You're good, man. Oh my God, dude. Fuck. What's up, baby? Wanna play? Let's see. You don't want to play. So there it is, guys. Watch out for the coronavirus, or you're gonna die. Watch out. What else do we have here, man? So I don't have a lot of info for this clip. I thought it was hilarious. So it's pretty much this woman giving you know, tips or whatever to prevent the disease from keep spreading. This is it.
Today, start working on not touching your face, because one main way viruses spread is when you touch your own mouth, nose, or eyes.
Now, so far that makes sense, right? You don't think about it, but that's true. You know, I find myself doing that shit all the time when I'm whatever I am. You know, at the gym, whatever. I'm touching shit. I'm in a public place. I'm touching doorknobs, whatever, and without thinking about it, you touch your nose, your eyes, you touch your face, and if you know somebody touched that doorknob with a virus and you touch that shit, and then you scrub your face on itch or something, you put that shit on your face, and now you're fucking, like, you fucked. And you know, that makes sense until dude,
Today,
what are you doing, lady? What are you doing, lady? Oh, dude. Look at the bitch in the back, like, oh no. What you just did, bitch? What you just did? Oh, dude, for those who just listened to the video, I mean to the podcast. So these ladies, you know, just giving those tips about how to prevent the disease from spreading. And at the same time, in order to flip the pages, you know, some people, they fucking get the tip of this index finger wet in order to grab the page and just turn it over. That's what you did. You're not supposed to touch your face with your fucking hands, and you're putting your fucking fingers in your mouth, lady. What?
mouth,
Look.
nose, or eyes.
Oh my God. Lady, what the hell? Today you fucked up. That's what happened. Oh man. Oh dude. Poor lady. Everybody's giving her shit now. Man, so like I said, you know, I'm just gonna try to keep this one a little bit short. Just because I know that there's enough entertainment out there, and even though this is the best podcast in the whole wide world, there's better shit to watch out there. But hey man, I'm just trying to have fun and bring you guys some content. And I was actually thinking, I don't know if I have time, because you know, it's kind of hard trying to find time for all these different type of the comedy that I'm trying to do, and make these podcasts and find material, and just overall dealing with some problems in my everyday life. Nothing too crazy, but everybody's busy, and trying to make this shit happen, get the ball rolling on the podcast and make videos. That's already kind of a challenge sometimes on the weekends, But yeah, man, I would like to just to make some gaming videos. I thought it was fun, so maybe I will upload in this channel, in my YouTube channel, in the future, near future. I don't know, I just thought it would be fun. I don't know, maybe. But if you feel like you might like that, just let me know in the comments section below, or just hit me up on Twitter. And yeah, my dudes, so that's the podcast for today. Thank you so much for watching, for subscribing, and for sharing the podcast. And again, just subscribe and spread the word, because I will appreciate it, man. And if I get 1 million listeners, I'm going to do a skydive. I promise. Might never happen, but hey, that's a funny promise to do, right? Sure it is, man. Well, so have a good week, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of the best podcast in the whole wide world, the Plan C Podcast. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.